पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तमलकं च शिष्यं तन्तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। भगवद्गीता अध्याय 3 श्लोक 25। सक्ताः कर्मण्यविद्वांसः यथा कुर्वन्ति भारत कुर्याद्विद्वांस्तथा सक्तः चिकीर्षुर्लोकसंग्रहम्। लोकसंग्रह। Even a jnani is expected to do karma for the sake of lokasangraha. Krishna cited his own life as an example for lokasangraha in the last 3 verses. And now Bhagavan says, like Bhagavan, like Krishna himself, even other jnani should do lokasangraha, should perform his karma for lokasangraha. हे भारत अविद्वांसः कर्मणि सक्ताः यथा कुर्वन्ति। हे भारत, ओ अर्जुन, अविद्वांसः, the ajnanis, कर्मणि सक्ताः, being interested in karma, identifying with the karma, yatha kurvanti, how they work, tatha, similarly, vidwan, a jnani also, lokasangraham chikirshuhu, for the sake of lokasangraha, asaktah san kuryat, being asakta, without identifying with the karma, let him do, kuryat, may him do. Even this kuryat, ling lakara is used. But we should understand that it is not a vidhi, because an ajnani can be addressed so. A vidhi is possible for an ajnani, but for a jnani there is no vidhi. Nobody can command anything for a jnani. Nistraiguण्ये pathi vicharatam ko vidhih ko nishedhaha. A jnani is free from vidhi and nishedha. Therefore, for a jnani, it is only a suggestion. A jnani, may a jnani do so. It is more of a suggestion than a command. यदि पुनः अहम इव त्वं कृतार्थबुद्धिः आत्मवित् अन्यो वा तस्यापि आत्मनः कर्तव्याभावेपि परानुग्रह एव कर्तव्यः इत्याह. यदि पुनः, इफ, यदि अहम इव त्वं कृतार्थ बुद्धि आत्मवित्, अहम इव लाइक मी, त्वं अपि यू ऑल्सो, ओ अर्जुन, कृतार्थ बुद्धि आत्मवित्, you are also Atmavit and Atmajnani, and you are Kritartha Buddhi. You have accomplished the purpose of life. You have the sense of accomplishment of what has to be accomplished, the sense of fulfillment because of Atmajnana. Or Anyova, or anybody like you who is an Atmavit. Tasyapi Atmanah Kartavya Bhavepi, Tasyapi, Tavava Anyasyava. Atmanah Kartavya Bhavepi, even though there is nothing to be accomplished for yourself, for a jnani, yet Paranugraha eva kartavyaha. You or the other jnani should do Paranugraha. You or the other jnani should bless the other people by doing karma. For the sake of others, you can do karma. Ityaha. This is being said in this mantra, in this shloka. Saktaha karmani asya karmanaha phalam mama bhavishyati iti kechit avidvamsaha yatha kurvanti bharata कुर्यात् विद्वान् आत्मवित् तथा असक्तः सन् तद्वत् किमर्थं करोति तच्छृणु चिकीर्षुः कर्तुम् इच्छुः लोकसंग्रहम् Saktaha karmani, being interested in karma and being identified with the karma. Both meanings are relevant here. An ajnani identifies with the karma and he is interested in karma also. I am doing this karma for the sake of this phala. That is how an ajnani performs karma. Asya karmanah phalam mama bhavishyati iti saktaha. Asya karmanah phalam me bhavishyati. I will get the result of this karma in this manner, An ajnani identifies with the karma and he is interested in the karma as well as karma phala. Iti kechit avidvamsaha yatha kurvanti. In this manner, kechit avidvamsaha, some ajnanis, yatha karma kurvanti, how they perform karma with the utmost keenness, with the great interest, they perform karma. Bharata, kuryad vidvan atmavit, even an atmavit. Vidvan is equal to atmavit. Tatha kuryat, can also do similarly, just like the ajnani, but asaktaha san, but without having real interest and real identification. Neither he identifies with the karma, nor he is interested in karma as well as its phala. Tadvat kimartham karoti, why a jnani should do karma like an ajnani. Tadvat means ajnanivat. Why a jnani should do karma? Tat shanu, please listen. Chikirshuhu is equal to kartum ichchuhu. In order to do lokasangraham, lokasangraham chikirshuhu, to do lokasangraha, for the sake of lokasangraha, a jnani also should perform karma as an ajnani performs karma. The vihita karmas. Now sambandha for the next shloka. Evam lokasangraham chikirshoho na mama atmavidaha kartavyam asti अन्यस्य वा लोकसंग्रहं मुक्त्वा ततः तस्य आत्मविदः इदम् उपदिश्यते एवं लोकसंग्रहं चिकीर्षोः. So Arjuna or somebody might raise a question. A jnani, lokasangraham chikirshoho, who wants to perform lokasangraha, mama atmavidaha, me who is an atmajnani, Arjuna might say, I am an atmajnani, and if at all I have to perform karma, I will have to do for the sake of lokasangraha. There is no other prayojana. Anyat prayojanam na asti, anyat kartavyam na asti. There is no other obligation to do karma. Anyasya va, for any other person also, there is no other obligation than lokasangraha. Lokasangraham muktva. And lokasangraha is not a real obligation, because I am not going to gain anything by performing karma for the sake of lokasangraha. I am not going to gain anything. And by not performing lokasangraha, I am not going to lose anything. A jnani might say so. Then why I should perform karma at all? Tataha tasya atmavidaha idam upadishyate. If a jnani like Arjuna is not a jnani according to Shankaracharya, but supposing Arjuna is a jnani, and he thinks why I should do Loka Sangraha at all, then tasya atmavidaha, for such an atmajnani, idam upadishyate, this upadesha is given, this suggestion is given for to atmajnani. न बुद्धिभेदं जनयेत् अज्ञानां कर्मसंगिनां जोषयेत् सर्वकर्माणि विद्वान् युक्तः समाचरन्. So this is a very important message by Krishna, especially for the teachers of Vedanta, the prospective teachers of Vedanta. Most often we find that some speakers of Vedanta denounce the karma in front of the ajnanis, the audience. They denounce karma. Why this puja is needed? It is all nama rupa. There are people who say so. Why the puja is needed? It is just nama rupa. When everything is Brahman, why puja is needed? Why you have to do namaskara? When everything is Brahman, you are also Brahman, why you have to do namaskara? So, some people speak so. Such statements from a responsible, from a person who is supposed to be responsible, can confuse the people. So this person was doing some puja every day, but then he listens to this honorable Vedanta speaker. Everything is nama rupa, puja is nama rupa, japa is nama rupa, temple is nama rupa. The image in the temple is nama rupa. Only Brahman is real, Atma is real. And listening to Vedanta, you go to temple, it is a contradiction. Such statements can be heard from some people. You may hear also once in a while. Then what happens? Buddhi Bheda happens. The person gets confused. Earlier he was sincerely doing puja. He was sincerely attending the Rudrabhisheka in the morning. He was sincerely praying, doing his japa, and he was sincerely doing namaskara to Guru and Bhagavan, etc. But now when he hears this, he loses his Shraddha in all such karma. Next day onwards, he is not coming to the temple. In the morning, I see he is not there because he has listened to some YouTube video. It's all nama rupa, it's all mithya. Why I should do it? If you just understand you are Brahman, it is enough. So he gives up what he is supposed to do. And this person is not ready for jnana yet. Then he has given up the sadhana which will give him chitta shuddhi. And he is not ready to accept the greater form of sadhana. Therefore, as Vedanta teachers, as a responsible teacher of Vedanta, one should be careful while talking about such things. It should not confuse others. It should not cause buddhi bheda in others. Buddhi bheda means shaking one's understanding, disturbing one's understanding, disturbing one's shraddha and one's attitude that is useful to him at a given state of spiritual growth. And it can happen in many ways. Someone was performing some kind of puja every day. Then another person comes and says, you don't have to do elaborate puja, just do namasmaranam, namajapa, Rama Rama Rama, it is enough. Then he gave up the puja next day onwards. And he is just doing Ramanama Japa. That was what told, but he forgot to do that also after 2 days. Because to hold on to a subtler sadhana, one should be ready. To give up a grosser way of sadhana, one should be ready to hold on to a subtler way of sadhana. Without being ready to hold on to a subtler form of sadhana, if one gives up the grosser sadhana, then he has lost the ability, lost the stepping stone to grow. Therefore, instead of discouraging a person from doing a particular sadhana, encourage him to do it. न बुद्धिभेदम जनयेत अज्ञानाम कर्मसंगिनाम. कर्मसंगिनाम अज्ञानाम. Ajnanam, the ajnanis who are karmasanginaha, who identify with the karma and who are interested in karma, with the understanding that the karma is needed for them, for their growth. They have shraddha in the karma and they are performing the vihita karma. Such people. Buddhi bhedam na janayet. Do not create confusion in their mind. Do not create confusion in their understanding. Do not shake their shraddha in the sadhana that they are doing. Instead, joshayet sarva karmani vidvan yuktas samacharan. Vidvan, a jnani. Yuktaha samacharan. Yuktaha, with the focus. Focus in the karma. Samacharan, performing the karma. joshayet, sarvakarmani joshayet. May he make the ajnani also perform the karmas. Joshayet means karayet. Let him make the ajnani also perform all the karmas, all the vihita karmas, because it is useful for an ajnani. The spiritual growth of an ajnani lies in his performance of karma. And not to confuse an ajnani, not to discourage an ajnani from doing his own sadhana, is a responsibility of a jnani. And a real jnani will understand the responsibility. Let me not disturb the ajnani. He will understand his responsibility. And Krishna is suggesting a jnani so that a jnani understands his responsibility and continues to lead the society with the example. Buddhehe bhedaha buddhi bhedaha buddhehe bhedaha, breaking of understanding, is called buddhi bhedaha, breaking the understanding. The shraddha of an ajnani can get shattered if a jnani tells certain things to an ajnani irresponsibly, or if he acts irresponsibly. Jnani, or even a so-called jnani, whom an ajnani thinks a jnani, so it can shatter the shraddha of an ajnani. It is called buddhi bheda, shattering of the understanding. Maya idam kartavyam bhoktavyam cha asya karmanah phalam iti nishtita rupayaha buddhehe भेदनम चालनम बुद्धि भेदः मया इदम कर्म कर्तव्यम. This karma should be performed by me. And asya karmanah phalam bhoktavyam, and also I should enjoy the result of this karma. Iti nishtita rupayaha buddhehe. He has this kind of nishtita rupa buddhihi, this kind of conviction. An ajnani is convinced about the karma. And if it is a shastriya karma, then it should not be disturbed. Because the karma, holding on to the karma, is useful to an ajnani. Buddhehe, that kind of buddhi, which is a conviction. Bhedanam is equal to chalanam, shaking, destroying. It is called buddhi bhedaha. Tam na janayet न उत्पादयेत अज्ञानाम अविवेकिनाम कर्मसंगिनाम कर्मणि आसक्तानाम आसंगवताम tam na janayet. He should not create it. He should not create buddhi bheda. He should not cause buddhi bheda. Na janayet is equal to na utpadayet. One should not cause it. Ajnanam is equal to avivekinam, the avivekis. Karma sanginam is equal to karmani asaktanam, those who are interested in karma, those who are engaged in karma. Asangavatam, the ones who are engaged in karma. Kinnu kuryat, joshayet, कारयेत सर्वकर्माणि विद्वान् स्वयं तदेव अविदुषां कर्म युक्तः अभियुक्तः समाचरन्. So, kim nu kuryat, then what he should do? Joshayet is equal to karayet. Sarva karmani, all karmas. Vidwan swayam. Vidwan sarva karmani karayet. Swayam, himself tadeva avidusham karma samacharan. Swayam samacharan. Performing himself, he should make the ajnani do the same karma. He should lead with the example. Swayam samacharan. Performing himself. What? Tadeva avidusham karma. The same karma which is performed by ajnanis. Yuktaha abhiyuktaha. Engaging in the karma properly. Sambandha for the next one. Avidvan ajnaha katham karmasu sajjate iti aha. Avidvan is ajnaha, an ajnani. Katham karmasu sajjate. How does he engage in karma? Iti aha. So, how the ajnani engages in karma, how he identifies with the karma, it is being explained in the following shloka. Prakrite kriyamanani gunaih karmani sarvashaha ahankara vimodhatma kartahamiti manyate. So, the karma is never performed by Atma, because Atma is ever free from kriya karaka phala bheda, ever free from action as well as the factors related to action. Then what performs karma? Prakritehe gunaihi karmani kriyamanani. Sarvashaha. Sarvashaha means in all respects. Karmani, the karmas are performed by Prakritehe Gunaihi. Prakriti means Sattva, Rajas and Tamas is Prakriti. Prakritehe Gunaihi means Vikaraihi, the modification of Prakriti in the form of our body, mind, senses, etc. By such things only karmas are performed. Sarvashaha, in all respects, meaning the kartrutva belongs to the Prakritehe Guna, Karyakarana Sanghata. The Karana also is in the Prakritehe Guna, in the modifications of Prakriti. And all factors associated with the action are in the domain of Prakritehe Vikara. They are all in the domain of Prakriti. Atma, which transcends the Prakriti, is never involved in any karma. Yet, Ahankara Vimodhatma, and Ajnani is Ahankara Vimodhatma. He identifies with the body, mind, etc. Therefore, he is Vimodhaha. His mind is Vimodhaha. His mind is deluded. I am the body, I am the mind, etc. because of Ajnana. Therefore, Aham Karta iti manyate. He thinks, I am the Karta, I am the doer. The doership which is present in the Prakriti, in the Karyakarana Sanghata, is superimposed on the Atma and he identifies with it. Prakritehe Prakritihi Pradhanam Sattvarajastamasam Gunanam Samyavastha Tasyaha Prakritehe Gunaihi Vikaraihi Karyakarana Rupaihi Kriyamanani Karmani Laukikani Shastriyani cha Sarvashaha Sarvaprakaraihi. Prakritihi is equal to Pradhanam. According to Sankhya, the Sankhyas call it Pradhanam. It is a favorite word of Sankhya. In Vedanta, it is rarely used. No Bhashyakara is accepting the word of the Sankhya, the Paribhasha of the Sankhya. Paribhasha means the jargon, the technical terminology of Sankhya. He is accepting. But we should understand the difference between the Sankhya's idea of Pradhana and our understanding of Prakriti. For Sankhya, Pradhana is real. It is as much real as Purusha. But for Vedantis, the Prakriti is not real. It is unreal. It is one major difference. Another major difference is, for Sankhya, The pradhana is swatantra. It is independent of Purusha. It works on its own. Whereas our Prakriti, Maya, is not swatantra. It is paratantra. It is dependent on the Atma, on the Brahman, for its existence as well as its functioning. So there is difference between the Sankhya idea of Pradhana and our idea of Prakriti or Maya. That is why in Brahma Sutra you find that Badarayana repeatedly hits on Pradhana. He refutes Pradhana of the Sankhya. Right from 5th Adhikaranam. Ikshaterna shabda na shabdam. So, ikshatehe, ikshatyadhikarana. Pradhana is negated. Therefore, when we see such a terminology, we should be careful. So, we are using the terminology of the Sankhya, but our idea is different. There is similarity also, but there is difference also. Because his pradhana also is made of 3 gunas. We also accept it's made of 3 gunas. Trigunatmaka. We have no problem with that. And it is the cause of the whole universe. Even we say it is the cause of the whole universe. We have no problem with that part. So, Pradhanam Sattvarajastamasham Gunanam Samyavastha. It is Samyavastha of the 3 gunas. When the 3 gunas are in equilibrium, then it is called Pradhan. But when the equilibrium is disturbed, then the creation happens. Even this is a Sankhya description of Srishti. Even there we don't have much problem, though there is some problem, because for him there is no Ishvara. The equilibrium gets disturbed by itself for him. Whereas we say the equilibrium does not get disturbed by itself. There is someone sitting there, Ishvara. So, Ishvara, because of the presence of Ishvara, the Pradhana starts working. So, Samyavastha is the Prakriti. The 3 gunas are in Samyavastha. Then it is Karana. Now it is at the Karana state. So then the Vikara, when the Srishti happens, there is Vikara. Vikara means Karya, the effect. The effects are the whole universe and our body, everything. Tasyaha prakriतेः गुणैः विकारैः. Tasyaha prakriतेः गुणैः. The gunas of the Prakriti. Here guna should not be understood as sattva, rajas and tamas. Guna means vikara. The effects of the Prakriti. And what is the effect? Karya karana rupaihi. Karya and karana. Sthula sharira and sukshma sharira. They are also the effects of Prakriti. Also the objects outside, even they are the effects of Prakriti. Kriyamanani karmani, all karmas are performed by karya karana sanghata. Laukikani shastriyani cha, both laukika karma and shastriya karma. Sarvashaha, sarva prakaraihi, in all respects. No way the Purusha gets involved in the karma. No way the Atma gets involved in the karma as any karaka or as any kriya or even as phala. Ahankara vimudhatma कार्यकरण संघातात्म प्रत्ययः अहंकारः तेन विविधं नानाविधं मूढः आत्मा अंतःकरणं यस्य सोऽयं कार्यकरणधर्मा कार्यकरणाभिमानी अविद्यया कर्माणि आत्मनि मन्यमानः तत्तत्कर्मणाम् अहं कर्ता इति मन्यते. अहंकार विमूढ़ात्मा कार्यकरण संघातात्म प्रत्ययः अहंकारः. Ahankara is the Atma Pratyaya, I identification with the Karyakarana Sanghata. It is called Ahankara in this context. The I identification with the body, mind, senses. Tena, because of the Ahankara, Vividham is equal to Nana Vidham, in many ways. Moodhaha, deluded. Atma Antahkaranam, what gets deluded? Not the Atma. Therefore, Atma is Antahkaranam here. Atma is equal to Antahkaranam. The Antahkarana gets deluded in many ways. I am this, I am that, aham manushyaha, aham brahmanaha, aham kshatriyaha, etc. Various forms of superimpositions. Yasya soyam karyakarana dharma, soyam ahankara vimudhatma. So he attributes so many qualities to him. It is all moha. It's all adhyasa. Varna, ashrama, vayovastha, all such things are superimposed. Vayaha, age is superimposed. Avastha is superimposed. I am young, I am old. So many things are superimposed on oneself because of the identification with the body and mind. Then he becomes a karyakarana dharma. The attributes of the karya and karana becomes his attributes. Karyakaranaabhimani, Satya Karyakaranaabhimani, Avidyaya, because of ignorance, Karmani Atmani Manyamanaha. He superimposes the karma of the Karyakarana Sanghata also in himself. He identifies with the karma of the Karyakarana Sanghata also. Therefore, tattat karmanam aham karta iti manyate. He thinks, he identifies with all the karma and says, I am the karta. He considers himself as the karta of various karmas. Tattat karmanam, of various karmas, aham karta iti manyate. He identifies himself as the karta. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.